What's happening, traders? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How's been your day? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. If you have questions, please let me know in the comment section. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. There are tensions everywhere. There is tension everywhere now. Everywhere. Traders are under pressure right now. CPI data will be released in the next few minutes. Joro boy. Good afternoon. Has been trading today. This is the time we've been waiting for. CPI. This is the time we've been waiting for. The next 5 minutes, CPI data will be released. So far, the dollar has been, it's been bullish. Dollar has been bullish. Dollar has been bullish. Okay, so what pair is this? Euro Australian dollar. This is Euro Australian dollar. Okay, let's start with the XY. Let's see what's happening. The XY is bullish. The XY has been bullish. Let's see. It's been bullish. Okay, so as we can see, I think dollar just filled. It's just filled. I think it has filled this fair value gap. So if the news comes out negative for dollar, we should look for sales. Okay. If the news comes out negative for dollar, okay. Your head don't fool. What is your plan? It's not a must that you take profit. What is your plan for those pair you want to trade? GBP USD, Euro USD. What is your plan? You should have a plan. So if the news comes out negative for dollar, then we should sell it. If it is negative for dollar, sell it. If it is positive for dollar, I would advise you wait for a little retracement before you buy. Okay? If it is bullish for the dollar, I would advise you wait for retracement before, probably you could look for buy after price fills this fair value gap. If it comes out positive for the dollar, wait for pullbacks. Okay? Wait for pullbacks to these zones before you buy. But if it is negative, you should sell it. If it is negative for dollar, sell dollar. Okay, so it might come to this zone. Okay, it might come to this zone. Okay, if it comes out negative for the dollar, you could look for sell. Okay, now if it comes out positive for the dollar, let's see 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. Let's see 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see 1 minute. If it is negative for the dollar, don't jump in and start selling. If it is negative for the dollar, don't jump in and start selling. I would advise you wait for price to do a little retracement to this fair value gap. This is where you should look for sell. If it is negative for dollar, okay, look for sell after retracement to this zone. Okay, if you want to sell dollar, wait for retracements. Okay, if you want to sell dollar, if it comes out negative, wait for it to come to this zone. If it is bullish for dollar, wait for price to retrace to one of these fair value gaps before you buy. I hope that is clear. Few seconds to go. This is the time we'll be waiting for CPI. Oh, no. The market will go gaga in few minutes. Are you ready for this shock? Are you ready? It's dropping in a few seconds. No, no. Negative. Let's see. Consumer Price Index 2.9. CPI YY is 2.9. Same as the forecast. Nothing. Core CPI is the same thing as the forecast. And CPI this is mixed. Core CPI is 0.3, same as the forecast. And CPI YY is 2.9, same as just CPI okay, that is 0.4. That's 0.1% increase. So this is mixed. Then unemployment claim is red. Okay. Unemployment claim is red. The difference is much. Dollar should be weak. Okay. Dollar should be weak. So you should look for buys on GU, EU. Whoa. See, dollar is losing. So you should look for buys on GU. GU should be buying now. EU should be buying now. Yeah, EU should be buying now. Okay, EU and G should be buying now. Okay, just be patient. Don't rush in. Just be patient. Wow, this move is massive. This is massive. Let's see GBP USD. GBP is buying. GBP USD is buying. Okay. Okay. He is buying now. Okay, it's buying now. Well, don't jump in. If you don't have a buy trade on GU or EU, don't jump in and start buying. Don't jump in and start buying. Don't jump and start buying. Okay, don't jump in and start buying. Don't jump in and start buying unless you have a trade on GU. Dollar should be weak now. So let's see Euro USD. Don't rush in. Calm down. Relax. Unless you have a trade on GU and EU buy. If you don't have a trade on EU and GU, don't jump in. You'll get trapped if you rush in. If you rush in, you'll get trapped. Don't jump in. Calm down. Let the institutions do their thing. Okay? Just calm down. Let me see. This is where I was looking for buy. Yeah. But this move is massive. I can't jump in. This move is massive. So just relax. There'll be small pressure. Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph, I hope they didn't sweep your SL. I hope they didn't sweep your SL. Okay, so let me see Australian dollar USD. Let's see Australian dollar USD. I feel, let me start with the daily. Okay. I think sell will be the best. It came to fill this fair value gap. You can see it came to sweep. You can see the liquidity reside at this low. They've swept it. They came to sweep this liquidity before going bullish. You can see it. I identified this zone. I think it was yesterday I identified this zone. I'd like to see price pull back to fill this zone. It has done that and it's bullish at the moment. Let's see NZD USD. Same thing on NZD/USD. Let's see. They've swept the liquidity residing at this low. You can see that. So if you want to buy, patiently wait for retracement. Don't jump in and start buying. Wait for retracement. Wait for retracement. Wait for the retracement. If you rush it, you will crash. If you rush it, you will crash. Stay calm. Stay calm, okay? Let's see Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie too. I said it that Euro Aussie will be buy. Euro Aussie will buy. You see what they did here? They swept the liquidity residing at this low. You can see they swept the liquidity residing at this low. They've swept sell side liquidity. It wasn't swept buy side liquidity. So Euro Aussie is likely going to be bullish. See 4 hour, okay? If the 4 hour candle closes bullish, but I still feel they might still come to sweep this low. They might still come and sweep this low because you know a lot of retail traders that have executed buy and their stop losses will be residing at this low. They might still come for this low. They might come for that low. Let's see gold. Gold will be buy. Gold should be massive bulls now. Massive bulls on gold. So the previous 4 hour candle closed as looks like a spinning bottom. I think it filled this fair value gap. As you can see. Gold filled this fair value gap and there's a strong rejection from that gap. You can see that. So gold is bullish at the moment. So please, if you don't have any trade on these instruments, don't jump in and start buying or selling. Patiently wait. Be patient. If you don't have any trade on these instruments, don't jump in. Calm down. Okay, this is where I was considering selling. On GBP USD. I'm considering selling from this zone. I'm going to sell it. Once I see my bearish pattern, I'm going to sell it and I'm going to aim for this low. I believe there are stop losses residing at this low. Okay, and if I'm selling, my stop loss will be at this high. Yeah, that was my plan for today. So let's see from this zone to this zone, that's about 30 something pips. 30 something pips or 50 pips. Okay, so I'm waiting for a sell setup. on, let me see what's happening on 15 minutes. Okay, so price is currently at a premium area now, right? So I'd rather go for sell. It's a premium area. Let me apply the Fibonacci. Let's see from this high to this low is about above equilibrium. That's above equilibrium, right? And if I decide to work with this range, which is this, price is extreme premium. So I'd rather go for sell than buy. So I'll wait for. Okay, so I'll go for sell than buy. Any question? Is there any pair you want me to look at? You want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. I will be going bearish. Okay. I will be going bearish on. I was expecting this retracement. So I'm going to sell GU and EU. Let me see EU. Okay, so you can see these zones I identified in the morning session. In the morning I identified these zones. I want to see price pull back to these zones. This is where I will be looking for my sells on EU, and this is where I'm going to have my stop loss. This is where I'll have my stop loss on EU. So I need price to come fill these gaps. Okay, I need price to come fill this gap before looking for sales on EU. Okay. Those of you buying, please take profit and leave the market for those of us that want to sell. Okay, those of you that are buying, don't be greedy, please. Take some profit and leave the market for those of us who wants to sell. Okay, don't be greedy. Take whatever profit you have made. If you are smart, you should close at least 70% of whatever profit you have made right now. If you have made close to 50 pips on this trade, you should close 70%. Just an advice. Just an advice, because with the sellers, we are coming into the market soon. So any question? Let me see. USDCHF. Wow, you can see these zones are identified. These are the areas I was considering buying, and price has just retraced back to that zone. So I'm going to look for buy on Euro, on USDCHF. You can see these are the my areas of interest on USDCHF. Let's see USD card sell also. USD card sell makes sense. This is a sell on USD card. This looks bearish. That means USD is weak. Let me see. Why sell? USD card looks bearish. Okay, but I still feel USD card might still want to fill this gap. Okay, it might still want to fill this gap before going bearish. Let's see. Let me see the daily. Okay. Wow. USD card. USD card is at premium now. I don't think it won't be wise to buy at premium. It's at premium now. USD card is at premium. It will not be wise to buy at premium. I can't buy this. And if you go to 4 hour, I think a bearish reversal pattern is about to form on the 4 hour time frame. A bearish reversal pattern is about to form. Let me see the weekly. Could it be that the weekly wants to go for the high? Okay, so on the weekly, we still have this fair value gap that was not okay. That was a first attempt here. It might come to this zone, 1.4019. Based on what we have on the weekly, this weekly is a buy setup. The weekly is a buy. You can see the market is trading above this resistance on the weekly time frame. The market is trading above this resistance, so it's likely going for this high and also retest this. That's what I see playing out on USD card. That's what I think is playing out on USD card. Let's see. That's what I think. But there should be a strong retracement. I cannot buy at a premium area. I'd like to see price pull back to a discount area. Let me see what's happening on 1 hour. So I would love to see it pull back on 1 hour. On 1 hour, I'd love to see USD card pull back to. On 1 hour, I'd love to see USD card. This is where I would love to buy USD card. You can see this swing low and this swing high. I would love to see USD card pull back to a discount. Yeah, that's my take on this. Would be a very good area to consider. Let me go down to lower time frame if I can identify fair value gaps at 15 minutes. That would be a very good area to consider. So we have this fair value gap. Have this fair value gap here. Yeah. We have this fair value gap. This is where I would risk buying USD card. This is where I would risk it. Buy on USD card. This fair value gaps. Some areas of interest on for USD card. Okay, so USD card is likely going to come to that zone. If it gets to that zone, we should look for, I'll be looking for buys. I'll be looking for buys. Euro USD, I want to sell it, but it has not gotten to my zone. It has not gotten to my zone. It needs to fill these zones, sweep this liquidity. That's my expectation on USD or Euro USD and GBP USD also. Okay, GBP USD has already filled this gap. This is where I wanted to sell Euro or GBP USD. It has filled this gap. It has filled this gap. It has filled that gap. Let's fill that gap. My stop loss is about 31 pips. Okay, so I think it's time for GU. GU is looking. GU is a sell. Okay. A little retracement on GU before I will sell. A little retracement on GU. Let me see 1 minute. Yeah. Now you can see on 5 minutes, we already have a spinning top here on 5 minutes. It's coming for this low. It is coming for this low. It is coming for this low. The normal rated traders have executed buy. It is coming for this low. Let me see. But I need to see a little retracement. I don't want to jump in now. I want to see a little retracement. It has created a fair value gap on one. Okay, I'd love to see it pull back to this fair value gap. This fair value gap it has created here. And this is where I'll be looking for. My first entry will be at these zones. My first entry will be at these zones. This zone or this zone. Okay. That's my take on Euro. Let me calculate the risk. I think I'll take some partials right now so that they don't leave me at the, and this risk is high. 50 pips. 50 pip, 50 pip, 50 pip, 50 pip. 50 pip risk. Okay. Okay, 50 pip. So that's my take on GU and EU. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell it. All right, guys, that'll be all for this session. Wish you guys a profitable trading day. Bye for now.